Hello YouTube, I'm Vince White. I'm an employment attorney, and on this channel, we answer publicly posted questions from YouTube users, getting folks the answers they need from an employment attorney. We have a question here from YouTube user Victor11172. And Victor asks us, do you still get your regular paycheck from your job if you are on paid family leave? And what if you don't have family to take care of at all? What are you paying for? All right, Victor, we've got an answer for you. First answer is super easy. Do you get your regular paycheck? You do not. You receive a check from the PFL system, which is like an insurance system essentially that you've been paying into. It is less than your paycheck. That sucks. I know. I'm sorry, but that is the answer. Now, second part of your question is, what if you don't have a family to take care of? What are you paying for? Well, here's the thing. You're paying for not much. You're paying for the possibility that you might have a kid someday and you want bonding time with that child. You're also paying for the idea that you might be quarantined someday by some medical condition, some disease that requires quarantining. You might say to yourself, that sounds unlikely, but we did have a lot of that going on like 4 years ago. That being said, if you're asking yourself, why are you paying for New York PFL? Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, the New York law is kind of trash, for lack of a better term. So, like, they specifically designed it to make it difficult for attorneys to represent you in New York PFL cases. So, if you, like, try to use New York PFL and your job fires you as a result, can you hire an attorney to fight that? Yes, but the attorney can't really get paid, at least not much. Those cases aren't worth much at all, but they are still a lot of work. So the attorney would have to sign on to do a bunch of work for very little pay. As you can imagine, that's not super exciting to attorneys, so it's tough to get representation for New York PFL claims. It's designed that way. It appears that was intentional. I can't say what lived in the hearts and minds of the people who drafted it, but either they were not so bright or they didn't mean you well. That's the reality of the situation. Now, further, if you don't have a family and you're paying for New York PFL, yeah, low-key you're getting swindled. Are you going to get that money back? Nope. Anything you can do about that? Vote better. Sorry. I wish I had better news for you, but Victor, you're picking up on some of the realities of the New York PFL law. It's not useless. It does provide some additional protections and some money to bridge the gap if something bad happens to one of your family members. But you know, not that much money, and you do pay into it. Almost certainly you're going to pay into it a lot more over time than you're ever going to get out of it. So essentially it's a cash grab. For 99.9% of all the human beings working in New York State, it's a cash grab. They pay more into the system than they will ever receive, and that money goes away. Magically, it disappears. Good eye, Victor. You noticed. That being said, if you ever need the New York PFL system, you'll probably be glad it exists. It could certainly be better, but depending on who you are, it might be also better than nothing. I don't know. Only you can answer that. Anyways, Victor, I hope this answers your question. Do not call my firm with New York PFL cases. We do not take them. We just make videos answering people's questions about them. Victor, if this was helpful, like, subscribe, comment down below. If it wasn't, give me that thumbs down. If I gave you too much truth, if I agreed with you too hard, that's all right. Give me the thumbs down. I'm fine with it. Take care, everybody. Bye.